Hey everybody, it's Jessica Lynn from JessicaLynnOriginal Studios, and today we're talking about something that every vacation needs, and that's breakfast, right? Breakfast in Wisconsin Dells. So if you're staying overnight, planning a big day at the water parks, finding the right breakfast spot can make a huge difference, especially when you have hungry kids ready to go. Today we're going to share a new breakfast spot that we tried on our last adventure, and this one might surprise you because we didn't even know it actually existed until we were there, but it's MooseJaw Pizza. They actually have an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet, and you definitely take a look at their website, but it appears that it's only during their summer season. Trust me, this one, it's way more than just pizza. One thing we've learned on so many trips to the Wisconsin Dells is starting your day with a good breakfast makes everything better. Whether you're heading to the water park, shopping, exploring attractions, it does not go well when the kids are hungry. So here at the breakfast, they have a ton of things. So they have breakfast pizza. They have stations like a waffle station. They also have an omelet station, fresh fruit. Now, my kids had, to give them benefit of the doubt, my kids had eaten most of the strawberries out of there. So normally there's strawberries too. The thing that I like is that it's open from 8 a.m. till 11 a.m. And it does appear that off season, it looks like they do offer it on the weekends. So again, like I said, there was the pizzas, omelet station, bacon, sausage, hash browns, breakfast potato, biscuits and gravy, pancakes, a waffle station, fresh fruit, muffins, scrambled eggs, and more. Now, as far as pricing, definitely check the website. Currently on there as of today, $413.26. Looks like $16.99 for 12 and up, $8.99 5 to 11, $3.99 4 and under. It's all you can eat, and it's actually a pretty darn good deal. I will tell you, remember how in the past we've talked about those little pamphlets that are all in all of the different big hotels? Take a look at one of those, or even that big Dells book. We did find a $5 off coupon, so it was way worth it, especially with my 12-year-old who eats like a 5-year-old. She doesn't eat a whole lot. She's kind of nitpicky. So it was nice to save $5 on hers just because she's over 12. The other thing that's really fun and unique, they also offer breakfast beer pairings. So yeah, breakfast beer. So they have like Hazelnut House, they have the April Ale, they've got a Kilbourne Hop Ale, Honey Ale, and so much more. They even have a 12 beer sampler if you want to try a little of everything. Personally, I am not a beer person in the morning, but it's fun knowing there's options there. And what was nice is at the time we were there, the lines were fairly short. So we were able to walk right up and go and get omelets. Now, I want to show you the rest of this restaurant in case you've never been here before. What I do like is if you go downstairs, they actually have a whole bar with different sports on the television, a nice seating area, and then off to the right-hand side, they have tons of arcade games for the kids. So if you get there and they're like, oh, it's going to take about 20 minutes, head downstairs, go hang out, you relax. It kind of feels like you're hanging out in somebody's basement, but with a lot of arcade games. So it's kind of fun. You can play some pinball while you're waiting and, just sort of relax before you've got to eat. Now, while we're taking a look at this, I do want to share some really exciting things. I have some very big trips coming for 2026. I spent January, February, and March extremely ill. Walking pneumonia is no fun joke. So if you start to feel wheezy, not so good, I'm not a doctor, but I encourage you, go get checked out. I am now very much better and very excited for what we have in store for 2026. We are heading to a bunch of new hotels, new attractions, new water parks, new restaurants, and there might just be an extended long stay at my favorite place in the whole world, Disney World. So I am so excited to share that with you. We're going to do lives. We're going to do some streams. I've got some new goals for 2026, and I cannot wait to share them with you. Right now, this is just a little sneak peek, but super excited. I'm a little worried I've maybe overbooked us for the year, but I think it's going to be fun. And so I'm excited. I hope that you'll want to join. It costs nothing. Just subscribe. When you subscribe, you can see all my videos. And don't forget to comment, have you ever eaten at this location? My goal for 26 as well is for you to share your thoughts. And I'm going to be putting up a survey on Friday That'll be up there with your suggestions of where we should go and take a look at the Dells. So be sure to do that on Friday or anytime. Comment in a video where you'd like me to go take a look at the Dells. I'd love to do that. Now, we're going to go up to the 3rd floor because I didn't even know there was a 3rd floor there. But when you go up, look, there's more tables. And then they've got a full, like, they can make beer right on location. So super cool. Up here, it was so nice to be up there because obviously we were away from people a little bit. It's a little quieter, but it had really pretty views. If you went and looked at any of the window tables, or even looking over, you could see, you know, like all the people just hanging out there. And it appears that there is a bar along the back wall there. So super fun, you know, just a fun, different place to check out. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. We have so many more Wisconsin Dells adventures coming. Be sure to go ahead and subscribe. I'll ask this question. This is a better one. What is your favorite breakfast spot in the Wisconsin Dells? Comment down below. We might feature it in an upcoming video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next adventure. Take care, everybody.